Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Robert Hollis Jr. here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful and blessed day. Today's topic is going to be about trying to motivate unmotivated people. I think it's a trap that each and every one of us fall into, and I'm going to explain why and some theories behind it as well. But before we get started, make sure you visit roberthollisjr.com, to get more training and information there. You can also subscribe to me, and I'll give you a free gift on how to use your past failures and fears as fuel to hit the ground running. But today, like I said, the topic is, how to motivate unmotivated people. Now, there's a theory out there, if you probably saw the tagline of this, is don't try to make chickens fly. It's just one of those things that, if you're like me, you probably got caught in this before, because I really feel that, sometimes I want it more for people than they want it for themselves. I really, really love helping people. I really believe everybody and anyone can have success. And, to me, I always just want to encourage people and help people, but you got to be careful in your time in how you're doing this. And this is, specifically a follow-up from yesterday's post about, are you in the people business? Yes, it's very important to tell people that, you're proud of them and that you believe in them and that they're champions and they can do this, and encourage people and lift people up. But you got to be careful on how often you do it. See, I'm sure each and every one of you, even if you're getting started, you might be one of these people, and I'm not here to pick on you, but make you be aware of it. Or you're somebody that's fell into this trap, so the idea behind making chickens fly. Well, if people know chickens, they don't fly. They do have wings, but guess what? You see somebody, they got potential, they can do it, so you go over, you encourage them, you can do this, let's do this together. Maybe I'll do a meeting for you at your house, maybe I'll help you call some of your people, maybe I'll give you a pep talk today to get you excited to go out and chase your dreams. And you grab the chicken and you throw it up in the air as high as you can, and the chicken starts flapping and it's kind of coasting down, and for a second it looks like it's flying. And you're going, awesome! So you turn around and you grab the other chicken. You can do this, you're awesome, let's do a meeting together, let me help you call your people, let me do a pep talk for you today. And you throw it up in the air and the wings start flapping and it looks like it's going, and you run over to the next chicken and you do the same thing and throw it up in the air, and by the time you throw the third chicken in the air, you look over and the first one's on the ground. So you quickly run over to that one, give it a pep talk and throw it up, and then the other one falls down. And you're consistently spending all your energy and effort, in trying to make these chickens fly. Where you could have been spending all your energy, your time, your resources, your enthusiasm, your excitement looking for an eagle. Because one of the biggest problems that you'll run into trying to make chickens fly is eventually you're just gonna get covered in a lot of poop. Now, am I saying that a chicken could eventually become an eagle? Absolutely. But you have to let them do that on their own time. See, I heard this statement, using a lot of farm references, but my mentor used to always say is that if you're a dairy farmer and you need to produce more milk, you've got two options. One is whip your cows, or two is go get more cows. See, the problem a lot of times with whipping your cows, one is you could try to consistently motivate people and you're wasting all your energy. Or the other time, I always I hear people say this is, I'm just trying to get my group, my team, my family motivated. I'm trying to come up with a solution to get them excited. And you're continually trying to find ways to whip the cows instead of going out and just finding more. And ladies and gentlemen, I understand because it's happened to me my whole career. I see people and I really believe in them. I know they can have success. I know if they just applied some effort that they would have tremendous success. And I spend a lot of time on those. It's one of those things where you talk about, professional sort and amateurs, professional sort and amateurs sell. See, you might have somebody and you're going, well, if I spend a lot of time with this person, if I nurture them and I give them a pep talk every day, guess what? Your job is to point, guide, and direct them to the information. Make sure they have the tools that they can have for success, and let them grow at their pace. Because if you spend all your time, your energy, your efforts, trying to motivate these people, you're going to get wore out. And not only that, you're going to lose out on huge potential of going out there and finding other people. I can promise you this, ladies and gentlemen, when you'll really start to have fun, when you really start to get momentum, is when you find other people that's willing to work as hard as you, that has the ambition, that has the drive. You don't have to call them up every day, every week, and remind them of their why, and remind them of why they love the company and they should be doing the business. When you find the right people, they are willing to do that on their own, ladies and gentlemen. And I've done this a lot. I've traveled, to go do home meetings for people and spent hours of my time traveling and setting up, and, just because I wanted to get them started and excited and motivated, and like 2 people showed up, and, here's hours of my day that I could have took to find new people and talk to new people. So guys, today's kind of a quick little message for you guys, but I want you guys to be aware of that, is that, it's hard enough. I want you guys to listen to me. It's hard enough to keep yourself motivated. It's hard enough to keep your eyes on the prize. It's hard enough to work on yourself to become a champion and become a winner. If you take that burden on for others, you're gonna get covered in poop. So always remember that. I'm not opposed to, giving a chicken some help and throwing it in the air once, but if they're not willing to take the change, if they're not willing to go through the effort, you gotta find other people that are willing to do this for themselves. So I wanted to make sure this was a follow-up from yesterday's post. Because I said, are you in the people business? And, I can tell you one thing, if you do invest into people and you do take the time of inspiring people and giving them right tools and helping the right people, your whole life will change, ladies and gentlemen. I do it all the time when I'm working and mentoring with people. Hey, I'm struggling with this. I'm not sure how to do this. Awesome, I totally understand. Well, this is how I felt the same way. I found this out, and this is what I would do. Here's a book I think you should read. Here's a training I think you should go through. Here's the things that I think you need to do. And if a week goes by and they ask for more help, but they haven't done the things I already suggested, I already categorize them as a chicken. But if somebody goes, wow, I went through that stuff, it made a difference, thank you so much, but I need now help on this. I'm going, wow, they're motivated, they're coachable, they're doing the things they have to do to have success. Here's somebody that I want to spend all my time with. Here's somebody that I will drive hours to help them. Here's somebody that I will bend over backwards to make sure they have success, because they're an eagle, ladies and gentlemen. When you surround yourself, another term, and I'm sure everybody's heard this, is it's hard to soar with the eagles when you're surrounded by chickens. If you're consistently in that environment, it's going to be very, very hard for you to succeed, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys liked today's post. Keep that in the forefront of your mind, is try not to help or make chickens fly. There we go. Go out and find eagles, guys, because, when you find that momentum, it is amazing. And when you're working with people that are on the same page as you, that's how champions are born. That's how, that's how championships are won. Look at basketball, look at football, any other sport. One person trying to motivate a team or carry the team, you might win some games, but you're never going to win the championship. When you get a bunch of eagles around that are all pushing for each other, that's when magic happens. So guys, I hope you liked today's post. Thank you so much. Once again, you can go to roberthollisjr.com, subscribe to get all updates on all my blogs that I'm coming out with, and also a free gift from me on how to take your past fears and failures and use them as fuel to hit the ground running. So guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and we'll see you tomorrow.